Good morning. My name's Andy Bumatai, and welcome to the Daily Pigeon Live.
Look at me, hey, I'm inside. Island sounds, island wide, heavy on Hawaiian style. Gather round, come hear the sound, coming at you from all around. Heavy on Hawaiian style. Heavy, I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. Heavy, I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm living on the Valley Isle. I'm heavy on Hawaiian style.
How's it, everybody? And welcome once again to the Daily Pigeon Live. We spend the first 5 minutes saying good morning to people before we get into playing our music videos, custom music videos, most of which feature places in Hawaii. What you're looking at here is some raw footage of Tantalus and a little Lono music in the background there. Yeah, always Ono in the morning. So let's say good morning to a few people. Hey, how's it, Love Pat Pat in the house? Thanks for being here. Bukatonk, aloha. There's Nancy, Vicky Asato. Yeah, Mikey B in the house. Pokoleti, aloha no, you guys. Everybody's showing up. Here's Papi Cheney. Good morning, Andy and Gengi. Aloha no. Oh, what, Vicky? Join out the blanket of aloha. Huh? Oh, the fishnet of aloha. Oh, sometimes it's the loco moco of aloha. Malaka Tikawa, thanks for being here. Azid Base 4001, got your drop. Gonna be showing that today. C Honda, aloha no. That's one of our moderationists. And there's the other. Ooh, 2 in a row. I feel blessed. Nani aloha, good morning to you. How's it, Jimmy Rick? And SMBR 80, Dan Lozano, what, lunchtime? Yep, guessed it right. Man, not hard, he's here every day on his lunch hour. SD Dodger, mahalo for being here. Ricky Wamoto, thanks, sir. And there's DJ Smook. Hey, brother, I haven't seen you in a while. Welcome home. There we go. Let's see who else we have here. Did I say how's it to Mikey B? Let's make sure, because he's saying how's it to plenty people right there, checking it out. Hey, Veeks chillaxing all the way from Maui. Mahalo, brother. Thanks, Okay, let's see. Nancy Nakamura. Oh, almost called someone Nancy Nakamura earlier. Yeah, I know. Called Vicky Asato Nancy. What was on my mind? Oh, hey, Baramochi. Thanks, That's her favorite flavor, in case you were wondering. Okay, we got one more minute going. Let me see how many I can sneak in. How's it, Maggie, Nikki, aloha, mahalo for being here. Let's see if I can get Dusty32 in. There's GB. Everybody's showing up here for the morning Kakahi Akasho. Hey, hi you, Steven. There's my high school buddy right there. Did I say hi to... oh, look, I'm doing pretty good. Scratching to the end. Hey, there's Charles K. How am I doing? Still got a little time. And I'm at the bottom before I catch Papi Cheney saying, aloha kakahi aka to plenty people right there. How's that? Ooh, I made it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome once again to the Daily Pigeon Live. And our first music video is going to take us through Waikiki because we're all happy that they're starting to open things up and Waikiki is back. So here's a little video celebrating that. Here we go. Whoop. Get out of the way, you. Okay.
Ride through life. Every day is a new beginning. Shine your light. It's a day and the world is waiting. Move along to the song, singing in your soul. Feel the beat, clap your hands, let it take control. All you need, all you want, are you ready to find your way? 'Cause every day is a new day. And everything's going your
Morning, Brian. Aloha.
You wanna make it last forever. We'll keep it together, 'cause it keeps getting better.
Book Chris Graves. Aloha.
Life and move ahead to your destination. Shine so bright. Be the light of a new creation. If the world is a stage, better start the show. 7, 8, 9, 10, ready, set, let's go. Turn it on, turn it up. Are you ready to find your way? 'Cause every day is a new day. And everything's going your way. And you wanna make it last forever. We'll keep it together, 'cause it keeps getting better. Feel the sun upon your shoulders. Find the strength to make you bolder. Yeah. And let each moment take you higher. And higher. And higher than you've ever been before. Ride through life. Every day is a new beginning. Every day is a new day. And everything's coming your way. And you wanna make it last forever. Well, every day is a new day. And everything's coming your way. And you wanna make it last forever. Just keep it together, 'cause it keeps getting better. Hey, it keeps getting better.
How's it, gang? This is John, also known as Base 4001. And if I'm not out enjoying the Sunshine State, you can believe that I'm with Andy Bumatai and the Hamajang gang, enjoying some aloha on the Daily Pidgin Live.
Hi, Andy. Can I pet your camera?
Buy me a drink first, sailor.
Yeah, I'll buy you a caffeinated drink.
The devil in my dreams, dancing in front of me, make me wanna believe. I feel your heart and soul, perfectly in control. Put up and count.
How's it, Jimmy? G. Guire. Aloha. Maggie Nikki.
She make me feel alive, make me feel alive. She make me feel
Gil
alive.
Soto. Aloha no.
She make me feel alive, make
Hey,
me feel
shakalaka. How's it?
Who are you?
I'm Nancy, Pacific Cancer Foundation Executive Director.
Right on.
Yeah, thank you
you.
for coming out.
Bobby Tsunami. Aloha.
to come back home.
How's it, Ann? Ricky Wamoto. Aloha no. are in Lapahoehoe. We just came from Hilo, and believe it or not, there was a little rain. There goes Kenny. I don't know where he's going. Kenny Roberts, ladies and gentlemen, here at the Minute Stop. We just rode in. This is Lapahoehoe. And from here, I don't know where we're going, but if there's less rain, we'll all be happier. That way. That way.
Just my lucky day when I saw you. It doesn't matter. You got that swagger. I can't refuse. Oh mama, that is my guy. Oh la la, he's lucky high.
So here we are in the final stop. This is Minute Stop in Waimea. Everybody's, I guess, going to be turning in their cards and see who won. Thanks to everyone who participated, and I would have got more footage, but the rain was prohibitive, to say the least.
Never got a boy so fly. I am his and he is mine. Oh
Ooh, there we go, gang. Come on now. Come back. Hey, what's going on here? Oh, man. Oh, I don't know what's going on with this camera. Don't want to react. Hold on. I'm having some camera issues here. The main camera decided to die. Let me try redoing them. Hey, Bobby Tsunami, mahalo for cheering the 100 biddies. I appreciate that. Thanks, Okay, let's try main camera one more time. Ooh, there. No. Okay. Well, little zoomed in, but okay. Okay. Yeah, guys, what's going on is I had to redo the cameras because, like I mentioned earlier in the week, I won't be doing the 3:30 shows anymore because I'm planning to go out and start shooting things. So I took the cameras, like, for instance, this was the camera that used to be over there, and I had to reconfigure the other ones. But see, this one's all set up to go out and shoot in the wild. I know. So, but thanks, And I got to tell you, Bass, that's a beautiful BMW you're riding there. Yeah, what kind is it there? He says it's the, a 2017 1200 GS. Hey, Baramochi, mahalo for the 40 biddies. Thanks, Yeah, that's a cool motorcycle, and it inspired the, the motorcycle video, but not to be outdone, Keola P is going to get into the fray. Check this bike out.
Hi, Uncle and Gang. You may not be able to see the fireflies behind me, but I did something cool today. I wanted to become my very own firefly. I attached these lights to my bike. It's really cool. Let me show you how it works.
Thanks, Nancy Nakamura, for the 100 biddies. Ooh, look at this. Keola getting nuts. Base 4001. Thanks for the 100 biddies. Wow, hold on now. Everybody getting thrown off.
Push me out to sea, baby. It's the best thing for us both. I'll be happy out there, baby. Fish below and
Freaks chillaxin'. Mahalo for the 500 biddies. Whoa! Bobby Tsunami, 100 ducats in the bucket. Thanks, Al.
Nothing left for you to do. We did our best with our love, baby, but it brought us down so low. And you'll be happier without me.
Hey, Cisco, how's it?
I was up on your beach one morning, strange shell lying on the shore. You put me to your ear.
Cruising Corgi,
and I
mahalo for the 100
whispered,
biddies.
what today I just can't
Cindy
say.
Kraus, thanks for the 100
Then you throw me
ducats.
back to the water and forget you ever found me.
You know, Cisco, I'm not much of a foodie, so maybe we'll leave that to Photo Luke.
Push me out to sea, baby. It's the best thing for us both.
How's it, E-Music?
I'll be
Aloha.
happy out there, baby. Fish below and stars above.
Vicky Asato, thanks, Seth, for the 100 biddies.
Without me. You'll be happier. You'll be happier. You'll be happier. You'll be happier.
Papi Cheney, 336. Interesting.
You'll be
Thanks,
happier
Al.
without me.
Aloha. I'm Photo Tim 1 in Southern California. And when I'm hanging out, I like to watch The Daily Pigeon Show with Andy Bumatai.
C Honda, thanks for the 100 biddies. Sorry, my mic was off for the one before that.
Traveling around the world, my feet will tell me where to go. I'm not afraid to step outside and see the world for what it is. No, spending all my time with people that I barely know. You may have thought that I was lost, but all I need is room to grow.
Brother Bruce, a crew captain.
To put a flower in your hand.
Wow. Good to have work,
You
yeah?
should know, ain't no place I'd rather be instead.
Base 4001. Mahalo for the biddies. Wow, 424. Papi Cheney gift subbing. Cruising Corgi. Ooh, score, Cruising Corgi.
Sometimes I feel alone, you know it's me and my guitar. Looking up at all them stars, singing where we supposed to go.
How's it, Mark? Aloha.
Be a little lady, tell me what you mean to me. And I'll build a house in Byron Bay. If that's exactly where you'll be, I'm coming home.
Mahalo for supporting the artists, and I appreciate it.
But you should know, ain't no place I'd rather be instead. No.
know, it's one of the. I did that video 4, 5 years ago. Sorry. Whew. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's June 28th. It's Monday. And, for some reason, I can't remember why I mentioned the date. Oh, hey, look at this. Maggie Nikki. Mahalo for cheering the 100 biddies. It's June 28th. Why do I keep mentioning that?
Hey, how's it, Andy and Gangy? Dan Lozano at work, June 13th, the Sunday show in the background.
You're gonna be a fiddler someday, but you better get to practicing before you're old and gray, and your best years slip away. We laughed and joked and skipped along the way. I wondered if we'd ever be nostalgic for these days, but we are old and gray.
Oh, mahalo, Ann. Wow. What? Shazam.
Sat with a sad old man in a dark cafe. I asked him what he's living for. He said not much these days. You are young, you best be on your way. If you wanna be a fiddler someday, you better get to practicing before you're old and gray, and your best years slip away.
Aloha, Joycelyn. Shakalaka. Mahalo for the 100 biddies. Thanks, Ann.
We walked all day and on into the night.
Wow, you're good.
Got there just before the shining early morning light. When it was such a sight.
How's it, Steve Yosh?
You're gonna be a fiddler someday, but you better get to practicing before you're old and gray, and your best years slip away. You're dreaming you will be a fiddler, an astronaut, a man that's on TV. Well, do it, yeah, don't just wait and see, 'cause you're gonna be a fiddler someday, but you better get to practicing before you're old and gray, and your best years slip away. Someday, but you better get to practicing before you're old and gray, and your best years slip away.
How's it, BC from San Jose? Mahalo for being here. And mahalo to everyone who is sending in the drops. Yeah, I really appreciate it. And if you're thinking about sending in the drops, we have a few rules, and that is give me 5 seconds of silence before you start talking in the front, and 5 in the back. Would really appreciate it, okay? Take the camera, shoot it this way, not up and down, because it has to fit here. Hey, mahalo, Nurse Bond. Thank you for subscribing. And find the lens, okay? Don't be turning sideways and looking at your bad self. And put the light behind the camera so it faces on you. Lot to remember, but this is all just so you look better, okay? Or you can do it like this.
Hello, gang. This is Mike, and you're watching the Daily Pigeon Show with Andy Bumatai and the Hamajang Gang.
All my years on the run, chasing hell, drinking devil's blood. I never caught a fire that could ever slow me down. Even fighting in the war, dodging lead, breaching rival doors. I never took no heat that could ever strike me down. Oh, when I'd come home, glory, hallelujah. Oh, your love had a way of knocking me on down. All my days in the woods, just a blade and a point to prove. I never picked a fight that could ever put me down. Oh, but when I'd come home, glory, hallelujah. Oh, your love had a way of knocking me on down. Oh, but when I come home, glory, hallelujah. Oh, your love had a way of knocking me on down. Every night held by you, every time I cry and sing the blues, nothing else I'd rather do than be helpless in your arms.
We all walk with an outer glow, living on our insides, casting shadows. The world's spinning around again. We all know, but we all pretend. Earth spinning round again. Blood pumping round again. You said your name was Billy Joe, but you didn't know how to play the piano. Your feet soft on the beat of had swords and they had guns. To relearn is all you want, but your blood started pumping and your heart nearly choked. Who's your heart beating for in this life? Bending over backwards just to know tonight. Who's your heart beating for? Who's your heart beating for in this life? Bending over backwards just to know tonight. Who's your heart beating for? Who's your heart beating for?
Hoi, how's it? This is Ka'upena Kalima from Maui, Hawaii, and I watch the Daily Pidgin Live with Andy Bumatai.
Good morning, Miles.
Before is now a crime.
Just get here?
I
can Michael?
Say that
I said
I
hi to
bet you didn't think I would. I recovered. I moved on. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
How's it, though? Aloha no. Hey, Wolfie Pack Gaming, mahalo for cheering the 10 biddies. Thanks so much, Chris. I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to play a video now. And after that, we're going to try something new. I did a little video on how to change a flat tire, okay, on your car or truck or vehicle, right? And this is kind of, well, anyway, I'll talk more about it after this video, but the flat tire video is 8 minutes long. And the reason I'm mentioning it now, in case you have something to do and you already know how to change a flat tire, might be a good time to go do what you need to do. But first, let's save ourselves in case we have a flat tire.
Holding my head again, making my way through crowded thoughts. Sometimes it's hard to get out of it. Broke my heart in the dark. I was just trying to feel something, falling asleep to the sound of it. Always used to let you clean up the messes. Down on my knees, thought I couldn't stand up on my own. Turns out sometimes you're stronger alone. Bringing out the fight, yeah, bring on all the lightning. 'Cause I'm looking for a hero. Look inside the mirror, I found one. Oh, carry the hurt when it gets too hard. Pick it up, dust it off. When I fall down 11, I get up 12. Don't need nobody else. Yeah, I can save myself. Got burned, but I learned. Our scars make us who we are. Now I'm 10 feet tall over my demons. Remind me no one's got me like myself. Yeah, I love me without any help. I'm the best thing to believe in. So I'm bringing out the fight, yeah, bring on all the lightning. 'Cause I'm looking for a hero. Look inside the mirror, I found one. Oh, carry the hurt when it gets too hard. Pick it up, dust it off. When I fall down 11, I get up 12. Don't need nobody else. Yeah, I can save myself. Oh, 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 yeah. I could crumble into pieces, but I got a million reasons why I won't. 'Cause this heavy is a season, and the sun is always right behind the storm. Bringing out the fight, yeah, bring on all the lightning. 'Cause I'm looking for a hero. Look inside the mirror, I found one. Oh, carry the hurt when it gets too hard. Pick it up, dust it off. When I fall down 11, I get up 12. Don't need nobody else. Yeah, I can save myself. Save myself, myself. Yeah, I can save myself.
Okay, there you go. And boy, all you got to do is mention changing a tire. And Mad Statter, yeah, I know how to change a tire. I call AAA. Yes, I understand that. In this day of mobile phones, AAA, freeway assistance tow trucks cruising up and down, the art of changing a tire is going the way of the dinosaur, much the same as driving a stick shift, right? Well, there may be a time when you're on a rural road someplace, no cell phone coverage, and Guess what? So that's what this video is about. And like Poppy Cheney here, look at this. He said he makes all his children demonstrate that they can do the things listed here before they can get their driver's license. Yeah, you've heard those horror stories about someone saying, I don't know why the engine would freeze up. Every time the oil light comes on, I put oil. It's like, what? Oh, man. And then Vicky says her dad made me do the change tire thing just in case. Yeah, well, that's what this is about. So, again, this is an 8-minute video. And if you've got something else to do and you're not interested in learning how to change a tire, go do it. But in case you want to.
If you have a flat tire, it usually works like this. You're driving down the road and suddenly you hear this weird noise. What the heck is that? Well, pull over to somewhere that's safe. Level is a bonus, okay? Because if you have to change the tire, you don't want to be on an uneven surface. So pull your car off where you have as much room between you and the passing traffic as possible, okay? Now, if you've in fact come out, look at the tire and it's flat, and if it's flat just on the bottom, that's flat, okay? So you'll need 3 things to change it, okay? You'll need a jack, you'll need a spare tire, and you'll need some swear words because you're gonna need them. Now, the first thing you do when you say, oh, I gotta change my tire, you have to find your jack and your spare tire. Now, there are a number of different kinds of jack. There's scissor jacks, bottle jacks, floor jacks. This is kind of what they look like here. But most likely, you will have a scissors jack, and it will be hidden somewhere, packed into a place that takes an MIT engineering degree to put back exactly how it came out, okay? Once you find your jack, then look at your spare tire. Big hint. Is it inflated? Because if it's flat, you can't put that on. You're basically flagging down people to help, okay? Another thing, is it a space saver tire? A lot of times cars don't have the full-size tire. They have a little tiny tire that's meant just to get you home. Well, if that's the case, and you pull that space saver tire out and put it on and you're able to go down the road, you need to put the big full-size tire somewhere. So think about that. Where does it go? In the back seat with the kids, or in the trunk with your old Duran Duran CDs? You got to think about that, okay? By the way, space saver tires usually have a maximum speed rating because they're not full-size tires. So maybe you can only go 45 miles per hour on it. Read it. It usually says, and it's not meant to go the next week on. It's meant to get you to somewhere where you can fix the tire that's flat. Okay? So, how do you get this tire off? That's the next step. Okay, so this is what my jack setup looks like. Now, yours may be different. This is what I use to take the nut off. This is basically a wrench, but you may have one that looks like the star or an L or what have you. Again, there's a bunch of different things. But here's what's important. Before you get started, okay, park your car, put the emergency brake on. If you can, block the wheels, because when this thing goes up, you don't want it to roll forward or back when it's on the jack. That's very important, okay? And another important thing is, before you jack the car up, loosen the bolts on the tire, because you don't want to be, tugging on those lug nuts while this whole vehicle is up on a precariously placed jack, okay? So, let's put the jack in place. Now we're about to get to what most people would consider the most dangerous part. So, consult your owner's manual or a professional before you attempt this and before you get a flat. Okay? I won't be responsible if you do things like I do. No quote me, I might be wrong. Okay? So, first thing you do, you've got your jack placed in an area that you know is safe to jack up your vehicle. Next thing, if you have a hubcap, like this little one here, you, whew, how's that for strength? You pull it off. Next thing, you have your lug nut wrench on there. Now this has this configuration. You might have one of those star ones or a little L-shaped thing, but this one comes with this, okay? Now this is the strength part. You have to take this, okay? You're gonna stand up here and you loosen this, putting your weight and pulling it. Yeah, see? Now I've just loosened it a little. Then in a star pattern, you loosen the nuts, okay? Always crossing to the next side like that, okay? Here I'm crossing again, coming up there, and then the last one, okay? Ew. Now that we have the lug nuts loosened, it's time to jack the vehicle up so that the tire just clears the ground. Don't make it so high that you have to lift the tire off the lugs to get it off, because some of these tires are pretty heavy. Oh, by the way, you'll notice I'm sitting on a packing blanket. I always carry one. You can use a towel or even a beach mat, because Murphy's Law dictates that the nicer your outfit, the more likely you are to have to change a flat tire. Let's jack the truck up. Now that we have the tire jacked up just enough, we can remove the lug nuts from them. Okay, so now I have all the lug nuts off, and I'm able to take this, okay, and just slowly walk it off. You see, I didn't have to lift it because it was just slightly off the ground. Now, I would take this flat tire, move it out of the way, like that, okay? And then bring the new tire on. And generally what I do is I kind of do it like this and walk it slowly in and try to match the holes up. You see how they don't match? Well, the trick is to kind of walk this in like this and then get them so they just kind of match. See? Now I have the new not flat tire on. Then the nuts go back on. Okay? Now what I do is I take my wrench and, looking at the arrow so I go the right way, I just slightly snug them. See how the tire spins there? Again, star pattern. Snug them a little bit. Then I let the truck down and finish tightening them the rest of the way. Put the hubcap on, and then figure, hold on. Well, somebody in an import car there decided to impress us with power. I don't know about you, but I was blown away. So, let's jack the vehicle down. Okay, so here we are letting the vehicle down off the jack. Okay, now that we have the jack removed from the vehicle, it's time to finish up tightening these lug nuts. Okay, and again, we always do it in a star pattern. Okay, if you happen to lose all these nuts and you were on the side of the road, what you do is you would take one nut off of each of the other wheels. That way, you'd have 3 on this wheel and 4 on all the others. That'd be enough to get you home. And that's the idea, isn't it? I hope this was helpful. And again, consult your owner's manual. And if you got the time, rehearse in your garage like I just did, because you never know when you're going to need to change a flat tire. Thanks for watching.
me feel every day. Little bit of this, little bit of that. She's like a cat scratching up my back. She's got her claws in me now. Accidentally, incidentally, I don't know just how it happened. She's got a groove I respect so well. Don't ask me how it started. I was sitting here so broken hearted, looking for a trace.
How's it, daughter two? Aloha.
That's what she does. 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 She can take a frown, turn it upside down and inside out. She can take a hurricane, make the day all nice again. Lives in reality. Been there, done that, 1, 2, 3. She can please a man and a few women too. Free and single, likes to mingle with the best
yeah.
of the best. What's your position, Mommy?
That's easy.
Just a little lower now. That's what she does. 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 That's what she does.
Good idea, E-Music. Will do. I'll put it in the Black Hat section on the YouTube
That's
channel.
me now, yeah, that's me over there, trying to get a glimpse of that girl, that. What am I supposed to do? 'Cause she's moving and a grooving, cooking up a recipe. Even Sam Choi would like puree, gravy. She serves it up so well, yeah, my appetite is overwhelming. Give me some desserts, baby, make it hurt, and I'll be back for more of that kick and glide. Give me 2 more tens, we're gonna pick it up again. Number 3, you call it, just keep it smooth. That's what she does. 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 When the dance is over and she comes to me so freely with her arms open wide, she's taking me inside. Watch out, thinking that I had it easy. Then she says, "Oh, please excuse me. Who is that guy right behind of you?" I was in shock, thinking, "Hey, what's up?" I was tossing and turning, and my girlfriend woke me up. That's what she does. 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 That's what she
Aloha, Papi Cheney.
That's what she does.
Fly safe.
She does. That's what 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 she does.
Oh, aloha, Andy. This is Aloha Mish.
Aloha, Andy. This is Michi Mama.
Aloha, Andy. This is Wild Willie, 1980. Aloha, this is Pokole T.
And we're the Hamajang Gang, IRL, in life, real life meetup on Oahu. and we all watch the Daily Pigeon Live.
Aloha, Andy.
Monday is busy, Tuesday I feel dizzy, Wednesday is so tiring, Thursday uninspiring, the weekend comes around, I got already Monday on my mind. But I keep on smiling, cause I got a perfect hiding. I've been searching the solution, and it's not a revolution. The passion that will free us was hidden in plain sight, there will time. Summer is made for love, and winter is the perfect time for
Aloha e-music.
Spring and fall are so romantic, right? But when we feel the things are crazy, we stay home, we're making babies. We stay home, we're making babies all night. Your eyes, my laughter and your smile. She'll be running like a devil, he'll be posing as a rebel. We'll teach him how to dance, and then we go to France for a while. We'll be traveling the globe in a vintage station wagon, like a movie from the 80s. Making friends with some meetings, camping on volcanoes, taking random shots of the world.
Manalo. Yeah, that's all. And speaking of making babies.
Why would you look outside yourself when you have all of the world inside?
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, your heart is a sun, and it shines as it opens.
Well, your heart is a sun, and it shines as it opens.
Yeah, your heart is a sun, and it shines as it opens.
Well, your heart is a sun, and it shines as it opens.
Yeah, your bones are the earth, and they sing with the mountains.
Well, your bones are the earth, and they sing with the mountains.
Yeah, your bones are the earth, and they sing with the mountains.
Well, your bones are the earth, and they sing with the mountains.
Why would you look outside yourself when you have all of the world inside?
Why would you look outside yourself when you have all of the world inside?
Why would you look outside yourself when you have all of the world inside?
Why would you look outside yourself when you have all of the world inside?
Is a space that creates your horizon.
Well, your mind is a space that creates the horizon.
Your mind is a space that creates your horizon.
Well, space that creates no horizon.
Say, why would you look outside yourself when you have all of the world
Why
inside?
would you look outside yourself when you have all of the world inside?
Why would you look outside yourself when you have all of the world inside?
Why would you look outside yourself when you have all of the world inside?
You know, you can feel it when you look inside. You know, you can feel it. It's no surprise. Say, why would you look outside yourself when you have all of the world inside?
Why would you look outside yourself when you have all of the world
Say,
inside?
why would you look outside yourself when you have all of the world inside?
Why would you look outside yourself when you have all of the world inside?
Why would you look outside yourself when you have all of the world inside? Inside, all of the world inside.
Do you ever see that? No, better not talk about that. Okay. Malaka Tikawa. By the way, you were asking about what is that little camera on you? Is that a mic on your shirt or a camera? Well, actually, it's both. Okay. It's this thing here. Okay. And even though it's not the best camera, the mic on it is amazing, right? You know, because so instead of, and it has this little thing in the back here, I don't know if you can see that, where, I don't know why this isn't focusing. It should be focusing. Hold on. Wait. You see, it has this magnet thing on the back, so you pull it off, and you can do that thing where you put it and you put this inside your shirt, and then it sticks, right? But again, it's not the best camera, but the microphone is really amazing. So I use this as sort of a remote microphone. You know, I used to try to hide it and all that kind of, but now I don't care. I have two of them. I use these, like sometimes when I'm doing interviews with people, right? I'll put one on the interviewer, E or whatever it is, and then I'll wear one, and I know that's probably really explaining that too much. Then I don't know even know if they make those anymore. They're called Ion. Like I and then ON, ions. I picked them up a while ago, but man, the mic is so cool on it. Okay, let me do some kind of cool segue here. Oh, I just love this drop, and then we'll here.
Aloha, y'all. Shakalaka here from Eastern Virginia, getting ready to watch the Daily Pigeon Live with Andy Bumatai. I'm hanging out in my happy place. I got my happy bass. There's some happy cats. We're going to have an hour and a half of good fun and good laughs. I can't wait.
She looks so excited, yeah.
Oh, yeah. see.
Yes, Kaupena.
Out down the road, far and I have to see.
Was 67 this morning.
Hey, boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. I look down the road, far my I could see. I look down the road, far now I have to see.
Say hi, Andy.
Hi, Annie.
I'm gonna go see the Daily Pigeon Live with Andy Bumatai.
Papi.
Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
I feel lonely with every step that I take. I don't feel good and my body starts to shake. I fell in love with a girl I haven't seen her met so far. Sometimes I wonder if I'm the only one who sees what they say it takes to be a man and what a man can be. It's all lies, it's all a fraud. They only feed you with what they're being fed. Sometimes I still feel it's all so dull. So why don't you take it all? Take it away from me. 'Cause someday I'll leave this place you live cities. Don't run away. Don't run away. Well, it makes me lose my mind, but I don't get it why. Everybody's moving so fast, and I'm not even blinking with an eye. But I don't want your badge, I don't need no gun. I'd rather bleed truth than feel misunderstood. Sometimes I still feel it's all so dull. So why don't you take it all? Take it away from me. Someday I'll leave this place you live cities. Don't run away. Don't run away.
riding in the old check, way below the local speed limit. We don't like go fast, we go e kahi, e lua, e kolu, e ha. Slow it down, brother. Slow it down, brother. This ain't the mainland. Ooh, yeah. We riding in the old check, way below the local speed limit. We don't like go fast, we go e kahi, e lua, e kolu, e ha. This ain't the mainland. Putting up the little grass shack. It's small, but it's just enough. Now we plan la'au, e kahi, e lua, e kolu, e ha. Ole luxury condos, brother. This ain't the mainland. Putting up the little grass shack. It's small, but it's just enough. Now we plan la'au, e kahi, e lua, e kolu, e ha. This ain't the mainland. Olelo o Hawaii, na una o Hawaii, na mele o Hawaii, Genoa, Gabby, Johnny, Kindi, Kani Kapila o Hawaii, Kapila para, a ole na malini aina. Na olelo o Hawaii, na una o Hawaii, na mele o Hawaii, Genoa, Gabby, Johnny, Kindi.
Pidgin line, hele mai kako.
Here's your story, let's begin. The water's fine, come on, dive in. The future's here, it's right before your eyes. Step by step, you're on your way. You're welcome to a brighter day. Don't you know it feels good to be alive? You could be larger than life, bigger than the world, living out the hopes and dreams of every boy and every girl. You could fly higher than the sky, shine brighter than the stars. You could have all you ever wanted, shoot the moon and reach for Mars. You know you could. Yeah, and times are changing everywhere. Do we dream and do we dare? It's up to you. The door is
so true, Pokoliki.
You could.
Yeah, Maui, Kauai, duh.
Packed some bags and we headed west. Thought that it might be the best thing for us. I was thinking about me and all the things that you'd leave behind. Family and a peace of mind. And I got you. I am gonna love you till the stars go out. Shelter up above you till they all fall down. We ain't got light, we got love. We ain't got a lot, we got love. Floating like feathers in the heavy rain. Two of us together can weather any change that comes our way. Nothing here either feels like home. Home is who you're with when you don't feel alone anymore. I am gonna love you till the stars go out. Shelter up above you till they all fall down. We ain't got a lot, we got love. We ain't got a lot, we got love. I am gonna love you till the stars go out. Shelter up above you till they all fall down. We ain't got a lot, we got love. We ain't got a lot, we got love. I said we ain't got a lot, we got love. We ain't got a lot, we got love.
Wow, Miles. You're organized. Look at here. Miles is talking to Kaupena about beach bums in Malaya when I'm there on the 18th. He's asking, will she be there? Yeah. And she's saying, oh, yeah. Yes, I will. It's Wednesday, right? And then Veeks, hey, I'm so sorry because Veeks said Wednesdays is Nalu's, Miles. Yeah, and he's going, oh, sorry, yeah? Oh, I got my venues mixed up. I know. Yes, on Wednesdays, Eluakani they're on Maui, of course, but they're at Nalu's South Shore Grill, and that's Kenny Roberts and Kavika Ortiz. Yep, and they look like this.
Hey, how's it? Vix in Maui. What's up, Hammer Jang Gang?
It's Kenny and Kie.
Uncle Rico in Kie right now.
And you're listening to The Daily Pigeon Live with Andy Bumatai and the Hammer Jang Gang.
And we hope you have a wonderful, wonderful evening and a wonderful day.
All right.
Take care. Aloha.
Though I tried to deny my feelings for you, I know our friendship will be true. For we have yet to spend some time together. I'm so glad I met you. Maybe I need some time to myself. Maybe I need a friend or two. Someone who will listen to me. Just like that someone I found in you. Things I try to find so very hard to find in you, but the answers lie in someone else. Forgive me if it doesn't lie in you. Although I tried to deny my feelings, I know love won't be true to me or you. We had our precious moments together until you found somebody new. I don't know what to expect from all of this, what I hope to gain, yeah. Hear me now, and you know that time can only ease the pain. Things I try to find, so very hard to find in you. The answers lie in someone else. Forgive me if it doesn't lie in you. So you found somebody new. So you found somebody new. So you found somebody new.
Oh, there you go, gang. Mahalo for tuning in to the Daily Pigeon Live. That brings us to the bottom of the hour, a little past, in fact. It's 7:33. There's the Hawaii time right there. We're here every morning at 6 a.m. Don't know if you got the memo, but we are no longer doing the afternoon shows so that, grabs camera for exciting prop so that I can get back out there in the real world and shoot some of my own B-roll in the places I want to go. Exactly. So thank you so much for tuning in, especially all the people who cheered and subbed and supported the Daily Pigeon Live. Special shout out to our moderationists, Nani Aloha and C Honda. A little mod love right there. Thanks, everybody. And the drops, you guys, if you want to know where to send them here. You know the rules, all the stuff I always talk about. If can, I would really appreciate it. Okay? And now we're going to raid Memory Lane.